Fortnite's Squid Game collab looks insane. Hey, what's up guys? Snowy Minotaur here, and yes, today I'm going to be talking about the massive, insert ninja face here, Squid Game collab that is coming later this week in Fortnite. We got a bunch of information to talk about today, so we're just going to hop right into it. So, this is a collab that we actually knew about for a little while now, ever since it was announced a few weeks ago, with creative assets. People were wondering if we were going to get more than just creative stuff in the game. People were wondering if we were going to get skins, especially because they did it with The Walking Dead. But ladies and gentlemen, I didn't think anyone was going to expect this collab to be probably one of the biggest of the year. And that is, we are getting a reload map. This is the first time I think we've ever seen them do a reload collaboration in that game mode. And yeah, it looks really interesting. There's a bunch of really interesting locations that they show. We even got like a little teaser trailer for it as well. I am very excited. Like, I was not expecting us to get a reload map for this collaboration. Like, that's crazy, especially with how popular reload is. I'm surprised that we never really got anything like this. So in my opinion, this is actually a really cool idea. I hope we get more of this, because this is a really cool way to make reload a lot more interesting. And it's not to say that that game mode isn't interesting at all, because in my opinion, it's a fantastic game mode. But doing things like this is a really smart idea. Oh, and also there's going to be some new items in the loot pool, which are actually currently available to use right now in reload. So I figured I'd let you all know about that. But obviously, we got the cosmetics, and man oh man, there is a bunch to discuss about the cosmetics that we are getting for this collaboration, and man oh man, it's going to be crazy. So we're going to start off with the item shop cosmetics. There's going to be quite a few bundles. There is going to be a squid bundle that's going to come with 4 skins, which I'm pretty sure are these 4 which are on the screen right here. Fun fact, the game's guard skin was actually originally supposed to be 3 separate skins. But then we also have something that a lot of people are pretty mixed about, and that is we are getting 8 default skins as a part of this collaboration. And I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of the character models that they decide to choose here. I wish we got some more like the classic ones like Jonesy, Ramirez, Headhunter, but I did kind of expect for them to do this. And I know a lot of people are not the biggest fan of when they do stuff like this, especially with collabs, when they take default characters and put them in cosplay. A lot of people don't like it. Sometimes it has worked, like for example with the Cobra Kai stuff, but most of the time it does not work at all. And for this one, I can say that the squid bundle is probably going to be the most sold thing, because at the very least, you actually have some pretty good looking skins out of there. Oh, and also fun fact, these skins actually have some pretty decent customization as well. You can change the logo that they have on the sweatshirt that they're wearing, and you also can change the number as well, which is really cool. And then there's also going to be a squid accessories bundle that will come with 4 cosmetics, including an emote of you riding on a piggy bank. That's pretty funny. Also, later this weekend, there's going to be some Twitch drops which are going to be dropping. For every 30 minutes, you can actually earn some cosmetics here, and the main reward that you can get is an emoticon. Oh, and don't worry, there actually is going to be a couple cups which are going to be releasing throughout this entire collaboration. One of them is actually going to be a cash cup, and then there's also going to be a squid grounds cup, which if you earn 8 points, you'll actually be able to earn this spray for free. And if you reach the top players in the region, you'll be able to unlock the game's guard skin for free and early. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the information that we have so far from this collaboration. It sounds insane. I gotta be honest with you here. This sounds like this collab is going to be probably the biggest collab of the year. I know we just went through that garbage Star Wars season, but to be perfectly honest with you here, I think this one sounds a lot better, and that's saying something considering that this is not going to be a permanent change. And I think that's awesome. Like, this collab does sound really great. The cosmetics look awesome. The new reload map looks very interesting. And not to mention, we're going to get creative assets as well for Squid Game. So that's awesome as well. Like, can I just be honest with you all here? This update has been crazy. Like, Epic's been spoiling us as of late. We've been getting so much awesome replayable content in the game, like the new Blitz game mode, which just recently had an update. We have 14 Days of Summer, which just started today, with daily unvaults. Like, that's awesome that we're getting daily unvaults again for our summer event. Obviously, Battle Royale getting updated with new stuff. And now we got this to look forward to as well. Like, this is an insane update. Like, I cannot be more excited to be playing Fortnite again, especially with all this information that we got, and probably more that's going to come out after this video goes live. But in my opinion, this is definitely a good sign for Epic Games and also for Fortnite itself, because it's going in a pretty good direction in my opinion. And I would love to know, would you guys be interested in seeing collabs be handled inside of other game modes? Like, for example, in Reload? But that's just in my opinion, but I would love to know down below in the comment section, do you guys think collabs should do something similar to what Squid Game is doing? Not only have some content for either Battle Royale or Reload, but also have creative assets and cosmetics to earn for free and also buy and purchase in the item shop. In my opinion, it's a great idea. I hope that more collabs do this at some point in the future, because this is an insanely huge collaboration. In my opinion, this is probably going to be one of the biggest and most successful collabs of 2025 so far. In my opinion, I definitely think it's going to be. But I completely digress here, ladies and gentlemen. Overall, I am very excited for the Squid Game collaboration. It looks really good. I do wish that we did get some original characters from the show instead of just mostly defaults. And also, I'm not the biggest fan of how they handled the defaults with the character models that they chose, but it is what it is at the end of the day. I definitely do think that this is going to be a very popular collaboration. A lot of people have been asking for it, and I cannot wait for it to release. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today's video. I really hope you all enjoyed. If you did happen to enjoy this video, consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to check out my Twitter, AKMX account. And also don't forget to use my support care code within the Fortnite item shop. That's MINO5, that's MINO5. Please and thank you when you're picking up any of the new Squid Game cosmetics. Thank you all so much for watching. I love every single one of you. Remember everyone, it's always good to take chances.